down here to the wire, and I just got a few more to do for you tonight. And just thank you all for coming out this evening. It's great to get out of Cochise County. Up here in Maricopa County, kind of in the big urban area. Of course, Buckeye looks the same when you're down here in the downtown area. Compton's looks a little different, I think. But every time we come through town, we just kind of. I never thought I'd say it because I remember when I was a kid, all I could think about was getting out of Buckeye. But of course, coming back, you're saying, "Oh man, it's like coming back to a good old comfortable shoe, that you like to wear." And it's always great to come back. I like to get the children out of Cochise County because Cochise County down in southeast Arizona is really backwoods. Let me tell you, and particularly where we pastored, there was hardly any people there at all. There was lots of cattle, rattlesnakes, and Gila monsters, and sometimes I worry that raising the children out there might have been bad for him. Took Micah to the mall, and he's looking around and saying, "What in the world is going on here?" Anyway, he's got some. He's picked up a few things down in Cochise County, and we're going to share it with you right now. So, Micah, let him have it.
What is reincarnation? I heard a cowpoke ask his friend, and his pal replied it happens when your life is at its end. They comb your hair and scrub your neck and clean your fingernails, lay you in a padded box far away from life's travails. Now that box, it goes into a hole that's been dug in the ground. Reincarnation sets in once you're planted beneath the mound. Those clods break down inside the box with you inside. That's just the beginning of your transformation ride. Now in a while, some grass will grow upon your rendered mound, till upon your moldered grave, a lonely flower will be found. Now say a horse should wander by and graze upon this flower, that once was you and now become your vegetative bower. Now that posy that the horse ate up with his other feed builds bone and fat and muscle, essential to the steed. There's some left that he just can't use, and it passes through. It finally winds up on the ground. This thing once was you. Now say I should wander by, see this object on the ground. I ponder and I wonder, this thing that I found. Think of life and death, reincarnation and such. And I come away concluding, pard, you ain't changed all that much.
He does a great job. We've been trying to teach him how to talk lately, and we're making pretty good progress. Anyway, he works for H&R Block in the season. This year I couldn't spare him because not having Pamela with me, I needed Micah every minute. But he works there. He does taxes for people, and he's really enjoyed doing taxes. A couple of years ago, he lived with my mom there during the winter, and he'd go to work there in Phoenix, and he had worked for H&R Block, And then he'd come and join us on the weekends to play music. And when he did, he'd get to the bus, brother, sister, he'd eat everything in the house. Like a swarm of locusts in the house. He'd start on one cupboard and then go to the next, and he was very methodical about it. He'd just eat everything from one side to the other. And when he was done with that, he'd go down in the bays, because Mama always keeps a emergency supply in the bay, in case of an economic collapse or something. He's down there, he's opening up cans of kidney beans and eating them right out of the can, After a couple weeks of this, we're like, Micah, are you eating at your home? He says, no. Why not? He says, it's too expensive. Y'all probably got some children like that too. Well, Mama's got a piece of advice for them, and I think y'all are going to enjoy this. It sounds like this.